Hello and welcome to lesson 10 in our pronunciation course. Today's lesson we're continuing with the theme of linking, but today we're going to be looking at linking in questions, okay? Which is a very important part of connecting speech together. Okay, so we've seen in the past lessons a few different ways to link words together. Today we're focusing, like I say, specifically on questions. So as we know, when words connect together, they link up and their pronunciation changes, okay? Changes quite a lot. So we're going to see that in questions this time. Now, typically auxiliary verbs, okay, which are not the main verbs in the sentence, but the kind of grammatical verbs, are hardly ever stressed. So it's quite rare that we stress them in a sentence. And so we often link them together, we put them together. So most sentences, the sentences which contain the most auxiliary verbs are generally questions, okay? Because in English, we use auxiliary verbs to tell the listener we're asking a question. So let's, I'm going to start with a little task, okay? So the auxiliary verbs in here, for example, are like the word do, the word are, the word did, again do, here have and been, and again here have and been. These are all auxiliary verbs in these sentences. So we're going to look at the pronunciation of these in a moment, but first, just to start, I'm going to give you this task. You can see we've got two halves of questions, okay? And I want you to try to match them up.
This one,
Okay, so let's have a look together and we'll see how we've done. Maybe I could start with you. So we've got this first one. Do you like football? We agree?
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah. Very nice. Good, thank you very much. And I'm going to look at the pronunciation of all of these in one moment. Okay, okay, and if I can ask you here, what do we think the second one is? So where are you? Okay, so the answer is from. Yeah, where are you from? Good. And maybe I can ask you, did you?
Did you go on holiday last year?
Did you go on holiday last year? In the street? Yeah. Nice, absolutely. Very good. Thank you very much. And where do you live? Yeah? Where do you live? Do you agree? Okay. Good. Very nice. Thank you. And let me ask you too. What do you do in your free time? Good. Okay. And then, so have you ever been? Have you ever been to Thailand? We agree? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Very nice. And the final one, how long have you been?
How long have you been?
Yeah.
Learning English.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How long have you been learning English?
Okay.
So it's a very long one.
How long?
Yeah, no, it's good. Exactly. Learning English. Precisely, yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's just have a little look at the pronunciation of these, okay? So we're going to start with the first one. So this is, if I just say it, you just listen to me. I'd say it like this. Do you like football? Ja. These two words together make this sound here. Ja. Ja. Okay? So everyone just try this together. Ja.
Ja.
So it's not dia, it's just squashed together and we just get this ja. Ja. Or you could maybe say it like that. Cha. Cha is also kind of okay. Do you like football? But yeah, so it's when you're. This is quite a difficult sound, I think, for. Yeah. So it's like your tongue is pressed top of your mouth, and then you're pulling it away. It's like ja, 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 in a very sharp, quick motion. Ja. Yeah. There's kind of here as well. Is that sound? Ja. Yeah. So it's not a smooth sound. Okay. It's a stop and then a release. Ja. Okay. It's a very sharp, strong sound. Ja. So we want to try to avoid anything that's like a shh. It's not like this, okay? It needs to be stopped, so like a. So you can't make the sound, and then when you pull your tongue away, ja, it quickly comes out, okay? So not ja, ja, not like this, okay? Just a ja, very quick sound, okay? Everyone together one more time. Let's try it. Ja. Okay. So we get this all together. Do you like football?
Do you like football?
Wonderful. Okay, let me start here.
Do you like football?
Yeah, try more. Ja. Okay, try it again. Yes, good, nicely good. Okay, good. And let me have it here. So, do you like football? Okay, thank you. So just one more time. Do you like football?
Do you like football?
Okay. Here we've got, yeah, so if I say it, it's like this. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
So you get this, these two connect together. Ra. Ra. Raya. Yeah, so this as well is weak, like a ya. Okay, yeah. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Where?
Raya.
Raya.
Raya. Yeah. Where are you? Okay, nice, good. So all together, where are you from?
Where are you from? Where?
Nice. Good, yeah. Where are you from?
Where?
Yeah. Where are you from?
Where?
And here? Okay, no. And let's have it here, please. Where are you from? Okay, thank you. So, as I said,
Where?
yeah, so it's like this, yeah, together. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Where are you? And actually this R connects to here, yeah. So, one more time. Where are you from? Okay, sounds good. Okay, on to the next one. Okay. Did you go on holiday last year? Did you? Did you go on? Actually, sometimes we say did you? Sometimes we might say it even quicker and just go ja. And the only reason we know it's the past is because of the last year. Okay. So some people might say did you? So this did here. They're like did ya, okay? Others might just say it like ja. Okay. But yeah, let's for now just go did ya. Yeah, exactly. Did ya? Good. Yeah. So it's quite a long sentence, but did you go on holiday? So we had this in the other lesson, didn't we? Go on. Go on. Yeah. Did you go on holiday last year? Okay, so that's good. So yeah, let's just go with did ya? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was good. And let's have it here, please. So, did you go on holiday last year? Okay, thank you. And
this year.
Yeah. And then
go on holiday last year.
Perfect. Yeah, nice. That was good. That was very good. Yeah. Okay.
Did you go on holiday last year?
Yeah, on holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah, last year.
Holiday.
Yeah, it's good. Very nice. Fantastic. So as I say, we're going to look at the past compared to the present in a moment. But Okay. Yeah. Any idea how we might say these two again? Well, what did we say here? Did we say dia? Just. We said ja, didn't we? So it's like this. Just listen. Okay. Where'd you? Yeah. Where'd you live? Yeah. Good. Okay. Where'd you live? Yeah. Where'd you live? Okay. That's it. Yeah. Good. Very nice. Excellent. And here? So, where'd you live? Okay. Thank you.
Nice.
That was good. Ja. Okay, it's nice. Fantastic. So yes, again, it's this same sound. So when you see du, we're getting this ja sound. Okay, ja. Okay, maybe you can possibly guess what this is like. Watcha. It actually becomes more of a ch sound because you've got the T here, okay? So it becomes more of a watcher. Watcher. Yeah. Somewhere between them. But yeah, if you say watcher or watcher, both are okay. So, what you do in your free time? Let's just try, what you do? Okay. So, let me hear that. Just what you do. Okay. Let me have it here. What you do? Okay. And here? Okay, nice. Yeah, good. Here?
What you
Yeah.
in you free time.
Yeah, free time. Yeah. So
What will in you?
So just try this bit. Just what you do.
What you?
Okay.
What you
Do.
do?
Yeah.
What
you
you?
do. What you do.
you? What you? What you?
Yeah. That.
What
that.
you?
Do.
Doing you? Cái gì nhỉ?
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So now you're just going what ja do. 3 bits. What ja.
What should you?
So these two are together. Okay.
What should
What
you
ja
do?
do.
What should you?
No, you're saying do.
What to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
What to do?
Yeah. Okay.
In you.
In your
Enjoy the free time.
good. Yeah.
What should do in your free time?
Good. So we're seeing kind of a pattern here with these auxiliary verbs. Okay. Slightly more difficult. So one connected bit is these two words, you and ever, okay. This is actually very soft. This is pronounced have. This have. Yeah. It's not have, it's have. Okay. It's have. These two connect together, so you get this. So this is like a ha of. Okay, these bits here. Have. Sorry, I should have the H in here, but yeah, it's have. Yeah. Okay. Then these two connect together to make the sound yever. Yever. So you just get that. You don't go you ever. We just delete this and you get the ever. So it's like yever. Yever. Yeah. So have you ever? Yeah. Okay. Have you ever? Okay. Then been is not said like been. It's been. Been. Little sound. Been. Okay. Been. So together it sounds like this. Have you ever been? Have you ever been? Okay, that sounds good. And then to Thailand. Okay, so have you ever been to Thailand? Yeah, sounds good. So all together, have you ever been to Thailand? Okay. And let me have it. Have you ever been? Perfect. Yeah, that was great. Can we do
Have.
not a. More relaxed.
Hợp.
Like this.
Hợp.
Look at me.
Sẽ.
Look at me. Just not small amount. Up. Yeah.
Hợp.
Hub.
Hợp.
Hub. Yeah.
Hợp.
Hub.
Have been to Thailand.
Yeah. Yeva.
Never been to Thailand.
Good. Yeah, that sounds good.
Have been. Have never been to Thailand.
Sounds good. Yes, sounds good. Nice. And let's have it here, please. Excellent. And let's have it here, please. So, have you ever been to Thailand? Okay, thank you. So, very long one. Okay. So, the first thing is, so we just get how. That was nice and easy. You get the long, and we actually delete. Excuse me. Sorry. So we actually delete this H sound. Okay. So we get the G and this sound here. Okay. So we get the guv. Okay. How long? Guv. How long guv? Yeah. We don't know how long have. We delete the H. So we just get this how long guv. Yeah. Okay. Then this again is weak, so it's a yeah. Yeah. How long guv ya? And again this. So similar to this. Bin. Yeah. So we get the ya and then bin. Okay. How long have you been? You've been. So it's not a long e, been, it's a bin. Bin. Short sound, okay? So how long have you been? Okay. And then we add something after it. So how long have you been? So yeah, how long have you been? So just try this, give you been. Try not to go been, okay? Been. How long have you been? Been. Okay, short one. So, how long have you been learning English? Okay. Let's go around and let me ask you this. This, you try it a little bit shorter. How long have you been learning English? Yeah. Sounds good, yeah. Yeah, just this little bit, yeah. But learning. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Very nice. And here? And let's have it here, please. So, how long have you been learning English? Okay, thank you very much. Excellent, okay. So, we can see here, yes, how these auxiliaries, okay, often the subject of the sentence is weak, okay, and then it's your main verbs and nouns that are the stronger part of the sentence, okay, so we're linking all these together. So, what I want you to do now is I'm going to put you into a 3, okay, a 2 here, and a 2 here. I want you to just ask each other these questions, okay, and try to get the answers. So, for example, if I do it with you, do you like football?
No, not really.
Not really, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Okay. Did you go on holiday last year?
Yes, I went to Nha Trang.
Cool. Very nice. Where do you live?
In Hanoi. I live in Hanoi.
Cool. And what do you do in your free time?
I listen to music or watch TV.
Okay. Have you ever been to Thailand?
No, never.
Would you like to?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And how long have you been learning English?
For a long time, I don't remember.
Sure.
Maybe more than 10 years.
Okay, cool. So this kind of thing. So you ask the question to the other person, and they answer the question. So 2 here, and 3 here. Okay, and you could think of your own answers. Okay, cool. sure, but the pronunciation is the same as, so this word is yeah, and this word also you say yeah. So yeah, yeah. Same pronunciation. So what do you do in your free time? Yeah, football. Do you like football?
No, I don't.
No, not really. Oh, chess, yeah. I like chess as well.
Where is from?
I'm from England. Okay, guys. So yeah. So we can see here some of the features that happen in when we're asking questions. One thing I noticed was some people were leaving out this in the ya. So they're saying like where you're from without the where you from. Okay, but that's okay actually. English people do that as well. So if you just go, oh, where you from? You can just completely delete the R and it keeps the same meaning. So English people do that sometimes. Okay, I want to look now at comparison between the present and the past pronunciation. Okay, so yeah, let me just go back. So yeah, we're going to look now at how when we speak in the present and we speak in the past, the pronunciation doesn't really change for the questions. Okay, so we're going to look at that now. And so this is sometimes a little bit scary for students because they think, how do I know if you're speaking in the past or in the present? It can be a little bit confusing, but we'll look at ways that we can see that. Okay, so let's have a look at this first one. So this sentence, any guesses how you say this? What you do? Yeah, exactly. So it's this watcher again.
What to do?
Yeah.
What you do?
What you do?
What to do?
Okay.
What to do?
What about this one? Well, you could say what did you? What did you? Okay. But actually, most of the time, English people will pronounce it the same as the present. We just say, what did you do last week? We won't go, what did you do last week? Because it's much easier to just go, what did you do last week? Instead of, what did you do last week? You just changed it to 2 syllables. What did you is 3, so it's more difficult to say.
What to do?
So it looks the same. Actually, what you, okay, it's the same.
Do that.
So how do we know one is asking about the present and one is asking about the past? This is the present, this is the past. How do we know this is the past? If you just heard it and you couldn't see the did, how would you know? The last week, isn't it? Yeah? And often this is the situation, is it wouldn't be clear without the time expression. Okay? So yeah, that's obviously an important part of this. So yeah, so we just get what you do,
What to do?
and what you do last week.
What to do last week?
Okay? And this one means what did you do last week? Okay. Let's have a look at another one. How do we think we say this?
Where?
Where'd you live? Yeah. Where'd you?
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where's
That's that.
Where's-
Where'd you? Okay. And exactly, yes. It's the same pronunciation. Where'd you live as a child? And again, here you could, if you want to, say where did you? Where did you live as a child? But it's so much more difficult to do those 3 syllables. So it's easier to just go, where did you live as a child? Well, sorry, it's not that easy to do, but yeah. Where'd you? Yeah. And then where'd you live? And then where'd you live as a child? Okay. As a child. As a child, just well, yeah, so as a child. So we get these 3 bits. You get this. Where'd you live as a child? It's a bit separate. Where'd you live and where'd you live as a child? Probably one thing you can hear here as well. Child. Yeah. So they're again same pronunciation. What about this next one? Yeah. Why'd you? Why'd you like it? And remember, these are connecting up. Like it. Like it. Yeah. Why'd you like it? Good. Okay. And then, these are quite long sentences, but why'd you like it when you were younger? So again, it's just why'd you?
Why?
Okay. So it's the same pronunciation. So we've got why'd you? Why? Why'd you? Okay. Okay. Sounds nice. Okay. What about this next one? How'd ya? Yeah. Yeah. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? And then, what about this sentence? It's exactly the same. So, you're thinking, well, how can I understand which is the present, which is the past? Well, it would be dependent on the context that you are in at that moment, okay? If we were talking about something in the past, and then I ask you a question, oh, how'd you do that? You would understand that I'm talking about the past. But if something happens now at the moment, and I ask you the question, oh, how'd you do that? You know that I'm talking about now at the moment. So it's very dependent on the context. We don't have a time adverb, but we do have the context that we're in. And a lot of the time, language is contextually sensitive. Okay, so pronunciation is the same, but you'd use them in different ways. So, one more time, how'd you? Yeah, okay. Alright, and then the next one? Yeah, when'd you arrive? When'd you? Looks like that. When'd you? Good. And then I've just changed the verb a little bit, but when'd you start your new job? Yeah. Okay. So let's just do them from the top. So let's do all together. What'd you? Okay, let me hear it. Okay, what'd you do? But it could be any verb, but yeah, just what'd you? Nice. Good. And let's have it here. So, what'd you? Good. Here?
What?
Yeah, nice. That's perfect. Yeah, good. Okay. And then, where'd you? Okay. So let's start here, please. So, where'd you? Nice. Good. Here? Nice. Where'd you? Yeah, that's perfect. So like I was saying, it's not like a shh. You don't want to be letting anything out. Just ja. Okay, it's closer. And then we've got why'd you? Good. Yeah, ja. Okay, that was sounded better. And let's have it here, please. So, why'd you? Okay, thank you. Nice, good. Good. Yeah, that's nice. Ja. Yeah. Okay, let's send it back. Okay, good. Nice. Yeah, good. Good. Fantastic. Okay, and then how'd you? Yeah. Good. How'd you? Yeah. Ja. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was nice. Good. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Okay. Okay, and let's have it here, please. So, how'd you? Okay. Sounds like people have moved more to doing like a yeah sound, and we really don't want to have a yeah. Because when you're doing a yeah, your tongue is kind of curled more, yeah, and it's touching the side of your lips. sorry, the side of your teeth. Okay, like this. We actually want the tongue pressed hard against the top of the mouth. Okay, so you can't get any air through it. Okay, and then you're going ja. Okay, ja. You're pulling your tongue back. Yeah, so it sounds like a few people are doing like yeah, and that the tongue is curled like this and it's touching their teeth down here. But you actually want it pressed more into the top, the front and the top of the mouth. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so it's a sharper sound. Yeah, okay. Yeah, how'd you do that? Okay. So if we think of it like this, if you can go and push air through, you're not doing it correctly. Okay, if I can go, this is a y sound, okay, and I can go, if I go, I can't push any air through my mouth, okay, but if I'm in the correct position, and I just breathe, so this is a y sound. With a y, I can push air out of my mouth, okay, but with a j sound, I cannot push any air through my mouth, okay, so to know you're doing it correctly, if you just try to do it, but don't move your tongue, you shouldn't be able to get any air out of your mouth. Okay, let's go on to the final one. So, wenja. Okay, wenja. That's good. Nice, good. Okay, it's getting better, yeah. Right. Yeah, that was nice. That was good.
Wenja.
Okay, cool. And let's have it here, please. So, wenja. Okay, thank you. Fantastic. Okay. So, yes. Why don't we, again, I'm going to pop you in pairs. I want you to, again, just ask each other these questions, okay? We've got lots of questions today, so it's good to practice them. And again, like me and Lou did before, so again, we're just asking and answering these questions, okay? Fantastic. So it'll be a 3 here, 2 here, and a 2 here, okay? Great. I'll come and listen. What did you do last week?
Gradually as a child, was as a child,
Really good.
gradually
So you need some. So it's difficult to think.
Thích có gia đình.
But don't worry, it's okay. You could just maybe practice just saying the sentence, the question. You don't have to. Excellent. And I'll ask you a question. So, what did you do last week? Okay, interesting thing. Cool. All right. So we're going to move on. We're going to look at a little. We've got a conversation here, okay, between two people. So, what we're going to do is we're going to just look at the different bits of pronunciation. We've seen some of them. So we've got a question here. How do we think this first bit is said? What are you? Again, like we saw, this T often in English gets deleted, so you just get this what. What are you? Yeah. What are you? Or, again, like I said before, sometimes we even delete the R, so just what are you? What are you? Yeah. What are you? So, what are you doing tonight? Yeah. So again, we got this. Yeah. What are you?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Exactly. What are you doing tonight? Good. This one says nothing. What about these? How do we say these? Ja. Yeah. Why ja? Yeah. And actually, because we have this Well, we actually probably wouldn't say this because we've got this here as a vowel. We maybe roll them together. We just go, why jask? Why jask? Yeah. There's a little why jask? Yeah. Well, it's very small. It's like why jask? Yeah, why jask? Yeah, exactly. Well, I think, and these two together. Does anyone know how we say going to? When it's in, yeah, exactly. Gonna. I think I'm gonna. Gonna. Okay. Gonna.
Go to teacher.
I think I'm gonna go to the cinema. Yeah. So this bit here, very important in English. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Let me say it quite quickly. I'm gonna go. Let me. Nice. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Good. Excellent. And let's have it here.
I'm gonna go.
So, I'm gonna go. Okay. Great. Exactly. So we use this a lot in English. Going to, because it's talking about the future. So, I'm gonna. Yeah. Good. Okay. Cool. Again, another one. If this is going to, and we pronounce it gonna, this is want to. Any idea how we say them? Wanna. So we get these two. How do we say them? And this is wanna. So you get Joanna. 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 Yeah. Joanna. Yeah. Do you want to come? So, do you want to, it's all of this here together, okay? Do you want to come? Do you want to? Yeah, nice. Yeah, good. Do you want to come? No, that was good, that was good, that was good. And let's have it here.
Do you want to come?
Yeah. Come? Yeah. Yeah, good. And let's have it here, please. So, do you want to come?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, yeah, definitely. Again, when do and wanna. So, when do you want to meet? So, you get the when do you want to meet? When do you want to meet? Meet. Yeah, exactly. So, all together, when do you want to meet? Yeah, exactly. Got when do you wanna meet? Yeah, that sounded good. Yeah, good. Yeah, very nice. And let's have it here, please. So, when do you want to meet? Okay. Yeah. So try. Do you wanna? Do you wanna meet? Meet. Yes, good. Nice. Exactly. Okay. And here?
When's the one to meet?
Yeah, sounds nice. Exactly.
What?
Then this, yeah, this T actually becomes like a D. What about? Devout. What about 7? Yeah. And we again lose this T. About. Yeah, so we don't go about. We just go about. Yeah. So, what about? Yeah. So, what about? And this is the sound of the about.
What about?
Okay. What about 7?
What about 7? What about 7?
Nice. Perfect. Okay, so what I want you to do is I would like one person to be A, okay, and the other person to be B, okay, and I want you to have this conversation, and then after you finish, change around. So the other person be A and the other person be B, okay? So 2 here, and you guys can be a 3, so if you kind of change.
I'm going to.
Not going, just gonna go.
Well, I think I'm going to go to your cinema.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I think I'm going to
Joanna.
You
It's like this. Joanna.
The one to meet.
Wanna.
The one.
One. Yeah.
The one.
Ja.
The one.
Not the. Ja. Don't look at that. Look here. Just listen. Ja.
Ja.
Don't look at that. Just listen. Ja. Yeah.
The
One.
The one. The one.
Yeah.
The one.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
The one.
Yeah. Do you want to meet? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a little bit of practice. I'm going to. Yes. Do you want to be person A? Okay. And if you can be person B? Okay. So this is a conversation like this.
Hey, what are the doing?
Yeah.
What are the doing tonight? Here.
Nothing. Why did you?
Why Jask?
Why that?
Why? Why?
Nothing. Why that?
Why?
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to the cinema.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, cool.
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 You wanna come?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listening.
Yeah. This is quite a difficult one. So you get like def.
Yeah.
No. This is
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
When to.
Do you wanna?
When to one.
Yeah.
When to one to meet.
Nice. Yeah.
What about 7?
Yeah.
To fight.
So.
Nice. Very good. Wonderful. So we can see here, and the reason we're kind of squashing all this together is because, like I say, these are auxiliaries in questions. And it also, if we think about the sentence stress lesson, it also allows for the kind of more important words to be clear in the sentence. For example, the words ask, the word tonight, okay, the word cinema, the word come, the word meet. These are all much stronger sounds in the word. It allows, and they're the ones that contain most of the important meaning, okay? So that's why we want to kind of emphasize them, and we make the other sounds weaker, and we squash them together like this. Okay, so yeah, I mean, what I suggest, which is always a good idea to do, especially with pronunciation, because it's difficult when you're speaking to listen to yourself at the same time. So if you have, and I can see most of you do have, like an iPhone or a smartphone of some kind, it will have like a voice recorder on it. It's always a good idea to just, you can record yourself saying this conversation, listen back to yourself, okay, and see if you think your pronunciation is correct, or try to listen to things that maybe you can improve with it. It's always a good way of checking how you sound. And I will record this, okay, I'll send it with the slide, so then you can listen to me say it, and you can kind of compare me saying it and you saying it, and you can try to get your pronunciation better by doing that. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for coming to lesson 10 on linking, and I hope it was useful for you. And I hope to see you in our next lesson, which will be looking at tone units. So thanks for coming.